But yeah, so it's 6:30 over here in sunny London. So thank you guys for letting me be the first on. So we took the opportunity last year during the whole Corona lockdown situation over here to kind of change our brand and the way that we kind of look at new products going forward. So we used to have the Minx, Links, and Kinks brand, which was cheap and cheerful, as I like to call it, which is a good entry-level price item. And what we did is we kept the same prices for you guys, but we changed the way that we kind of did the packaging and the branding. So now everything is under Me US, and you'll see it on all of the little packaging now. And the cool thing is we kind of listened to customers and said, we need to be more inclusive of everybody's sexuality. So we removed the male, female pronouns and stuff from the packaging. We removed penis pump where we could, and we created color codes. And each of the color codes means something different. So all of like the red packaging is going to be like more fetishy and bondage category items. The orange stuff is masturbators. So whether that's a male masturbator, female masturbator, the blue boxes will be vibrators, anything that vibrates, and so on. So we do have a little sales sheet that I believe Pete and Grace have that we can send out to you guys, so you can see that. But it'll help kind of make your store a little bit more neutral friendly, if you will, and make people feel a little bit more comfortable. So in terms of items like cock rings, we removed the word cock from the title, and now it's just called a ring. So again, for people that don't like that word, or they don't associate with the word, or they want to be more neutral in your shops, this gives them the opportunity to do that. The products are all still the same inside the boxes. We just made the boxes sturdier, so it's a little bit better for shipping. And for all of you guys that have international customers, we have all the different languages on the sides of the packaging now. So we have French, English, Spanish, German, and English. I think I said that. And on the back, I don't know if this is gonna zoom in on here good, but you'll see that it's a very basic diagram on the back because we don't want to overcomplicate things. So for customers that don't want to ask questions in the shop, or they don't feel comfortable talking to maybe the sales staff in the store, then this will give them the opportunity to kind of research things on their own. But what I want to talk to you guys more about is some of the new stuff that East Coast News picked up. One of the newest things that they have is our latex line. And this is actually really cool because it's a really affordable latex brand. And we have crotchless panties, we have leggings, there's a dress, there's a mini skirt, there's gloves. And again, on the back, it'll kind of explain to people what it is and how it does. And it comes in different sizes. And I know from talking to the guys at ECN already that this has been really, really popular. So thank you guys if you've tried this and you like it, because it was a cool little project that we started on. So this is going to be one of the newest products that we have, as well as our cool torch masturbators. And these obviously look very similar to other things that are on the market. But what we did is, again, we believe in having a good product at a basic entry-level price point, so customers don't feel like they have to spend a lot of money to try something. But again, same concept in a tube. You can pull it out to clean it. What we did do is we did listen to a lot of customers' feedback. So on the next round of these that you guys get, we're making the containers black so that it's going to be a little bit sleeker and a little bit nicer. The bottom will unscrew so you can clean it out and use it. It does come with this little rod in here. So again, hopefully your customers notice that, so make sure they remove this first. I know it sounds pretty funny, but a lot of customers write into us on our websites and say, I couldn't use it because the item was blocked on the inside. So make sure that they know that there's a little tube on the inside. So that's those, and we will come out with more of these, guys, because they have been extremely popular already. So these will become a newer launch focus for us. We have upgraded some of, you're not going to see this because I'm wearing black. We have upgraded a lot of the materials though, but kept the same price point. So you'll notice in the next couple months when you guys start to see new products or existing products in the new packaging, We've upgraded some of the materials. So we were using a lot of the basic materials before, but now we're using a lot of silicone. We're starting to use things that might be a little bit more friendly to the environment. So over here in Europe, single-use plastic is becoming banned, I believe, in a year or two. So we'll stop using single-use plastic. So you'll notice that on the inside of the boxes, it'll just come in very basic, either kind of, let me grab one here for you. We're going to start to use more recyclable items. So anything that used to come in plastic or clamshells or anything like that, we're not going to use that anymore because, again, it's going to be heavily taxed over here. So you'll start to see a little bit of difference on the internal packaging. The external packaging will stay the same for you guys, so don't worry about that. So that's basically the Me US range. I mean, I have a little bit of it on the wall. This is everything that's going to be on that section of the website that Linda was talking about. So again, a lot of the newer stuff, the best-selling items are up here, guys. I know this is the Thor 11. Again, it's a very basic entry-level piece, but this is in East Coast News' top 10 selling items from us. So somebody's buying it somewhere. You guys are loving it. The way that I like to explain some of this stuff is it's a kind of a one-time use. So if customers are going on a holiday or they're going somewhere for the weekend or somebody has a girlfriend that they don't want somebody else to know about, you kind of use it once and you can throw it away. It's not something that's going to be super expensive that you're going to need to kind of keep forever. So that's the Me US range. Another, oh, come over here. Another thing that we do is our Prowler range. And I know with a lot of you guys, and the same thing over here in our own Prowler stores, we've been closed for so long. So you're not going to have necessarily a lot of the customers that were buying the leather or buying the clothing because there was nowhere to go. Well, now that that's changing, we've seen kind of an uptick in sales, and that part of our business is going to start to grow. So one of the cool things that we have is basic Prowler socks. So these really are cool, and they come in 3 different colors. And again, these are one of the best-selling items in the East Coast News collection that they have with us. I mean, we have basic harnesses, then the fabric harnesses. These are really great, guys, if you have smaller customers or if you have a lot of girls that want to wear a chest harness, or this is great if you want to wear it over like a shirt or a t-shirt. So the little fabric harnesses are the best. The leather harnesses obviously are still the same quality as before. We haven't released anything new in the Prowler leather just because, again, with everything being closed, there's been kind of no point. But there will be kind of new things coming out next year. So if you have a big section in your store or you want to try some stuff, work with Pete and Linda, and I'm more than happy to kind of send you guys as samples of whatever I can, things to put on mannequins. If you want to have marketing materials in your store, we do have a full-blown marketing team now for our Prowler section. So we can always make that kind of stuff for you guys as long as we know you have the items in the shop. We can definitely do that for you. One of the other cool things that we're doing is these items are some of your guys' best sellers as well. Our basic Prowler douches. And they come in, I think, 6 or 7 different sizes. And they come in the Prowler bags right now. In about 6 months, you guys will probably start to see that they're going to start coming in boxes now. And they'll be in our Prowler Red range. So we're going to take everything from Prowler and put it into Prowler Red, put it in boxes, and make it better. That, again, has to do with the single-use plastic, but also we wanted it to look a little bit nicer. So great price point. The prices will stay the same, guys, so you don't have to worry about an increase because of a box. But everything will be in a box, so you can hang it on the wall nicer, and it'll just look cleaner. So we'll have the douches. We have the 3 little weighted butt plugs, which are great. Suction cup, the little weight on the inside. And then we have our basic dongs that you can put in the shops as well. Obviously, Prowler Red is geared more towards male or gay male areas. But again, because East Coast News is selling it so well, you guys are doing so great with it everywhere. Don't limit yourself to where if you think you don't have that market, that you can't carry the Prowler stuff, because it will do really, really well for you. All right, one of the other things I wanted to show you, which Linda kind of showed in the coming soon, we did start to design our Prowler underwear this year, which is exciting because it's a new category for us that we've never tried. And I did just get confirmation that East Coast News will have it next week. So hopefully if you guys like what you see online, you can kind of place a little couple orders and we can make sure that we get it to you in time. But I'm really proud of this because this is kind of a collection that I kind of helped design. So we have fun kind of unicorn prints, and on the side of the box, guys, you'll see that it has the print of the fabric as well as the back image, and then on the side it'll tell you what it is. So it comes in a bunch of different prints. We've got rainbows, we've got unicorns, and then we did our traditional paw print. So it's just kind of a fun little project. It should do well in the shops, and again, it'll be part of the Me US Prowler category for you guys, so that's really interesting. But again, with the toys, if you want a section in your shop and work with Pete, and me and Pete can work with you guys together, we can get you guys testers and marketing stuff. But again, think of our stuff as almost a section in the store where if somebody had $15 or $20 to come in and spend, that they can spend it with us and our brand in your store. You don't want to turn somebody away just because they have only $20. You want to make sure that you give them something that is good, but again, it's an entry level. It's a stepping stone into a different higher end premium brand. Like the Torch Masturbators, this is a great entry level, and then you can step up into something like a Main Squeeze or something like a Fleshlight. So it's a great kind of stepping stone entry level item, or whole brand, really, if you think about it that way. So that's kind of us in a nutshell, really. Do you guys have any questions? Pete, are there any questions?
Justin, we have a few questions. So first, I wanna ask James' question. So Jimmy from Passions is asking, how can we tell what will ship in new packages and what will ship out in the old? So there was an issue with ABS I think a month ago, where just so the customers know, we update the image on the website when we're told we're getting the new packaging, which is what we did. We updated it, but then we got old packaging sent in. So I think we're still working through that issue with some of the products.
So Jimmy, that was, and everybody else, that is entirely my fault. The goal when we launched our brand in the new branding was to kind of have everything come in together. But obviously with COVID and the issues in China and freight, nothing was shipping, nothing was coming on time, and it just became too cost prohibitive to hold everything until we got the whole collection. So it was my fault. I did send East Coast News older product, but it was stuff that was just kind of stuck in the warehouse. And rather than you guys being out of it, our warehouse just decided to ship it. So now going forward, we haven't shipped anything old to the States in probably 2 months. So going forward, you should have all new packaging. If you don't, and there's other issues on newer orders, I can work with the buyers and Pete on that kind of stuff. But that is 100% my fault, you guys. Hands up, my fault.
Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. And Jimmy too, I'm available. You and I can go over some of this stuff as well, and I can tell you what we have. Also, Kathy wants to know what material Prowler is made of.
So there's a couple different things in the Prowler range. So we have, sorry that my back is towards you guys, I just want to grab everything. So the socks and the underwear, well, the socks are going to be 100% cotton. The new Prowler underwear is going to be, what is this off the top of my head? Polyester and spandex. All of the leather is 100% leather. So it's all made in Pakistan by hand. So it's going to be leather and aluminum or stainless steel, depending on the pieces. So the smaller accessory pieces like the wallets, the cock straps, the armbands, that's all going to be aluminum. But the harnesses, all of the kind of metal on the harnesses, that's all going to be stainless steel. So it's all leather and stainless steel on the harnesses. And then on the fabric harnesses, it's all cotton and elastic.
Perfect. Also, the single-use products like the rubber and stuff. What's that made of, and are they phthalate free?
I will be 100% honest, and if I offend people, I apologize. Everything is as cheap as stuff we can get from China with the material. So it's going to be TPE, TPR, ABS plastic. There's a few pieces in our line that's our silicone, and those will be obviously phthalate free, but most of the stuff you guys will be the basic China products. And that's why it's more of a price point kind of entry level item. So, and you'll be able to sell, I don't know, again, this is going to be kind of hard for me to show, but on the back of all the packaging, you'll see the materials will always be listed. And that is EU and UK regulation. So you'll always see what materials we have, and we put it top and center so that your customers and you guys will always know what it is.
Perfect. We're getting a lot of great feedback on the underwear. So the first thing, Angela's asking if the new underwear are on ECN yet, and or Angelia. Yes, they are. They're under the coming soon section of our website, and you can just go ahead and click on what you're interested in, and we'll let you know when they're available. And then Martin wants to know what size is the largest size for the underwear that you'll have available.
So that's good, Martin. So when I moved over here, obviously from the States, I noticed that we weren't carrying larger sizes. So we are doing now everything in our underwear from small to XXL. If the XXS sell well, we will go into the spring collection and do XXXs. So the first order, because we had such good feedback already, we're airing it in from China, and it actually gets here on Friday. So on Monday, we'll book it into our warehouse, and I let Linda know that I'm going to air ship it over to you guys in the States, just as a kind of free offering to you guys for supporting us. But it's really important, if you guys want the larger sizes, there's not loads of the XXS available because we don't typically sell them that well here in Europe. So if you want the XXS, work with your sales rep. And if you can get the pre-orders in, or if you can try to find out by Monday or Tuesday for me, we can make sure that ECN orders enough for you guys. And I will say the prints, all of the prints, because I don't know what's on ECN.com right now, any of the prints are a one-time deal, guys. So every season we'll have new styles coming out. So if you like any of the prints, the rainbow, the 2 unicorns, the bear paw print, the Prowler red paw, and the Prowler blue paw, all of those are one-time deals. So once they're sold out, they're gone. So make sure if you wanna get them, you get them now.
And these are American sizes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So like me, I'm a size 38-inch waist, and I fit into the extra large.
Be honest. Do you wear all of them? You have all of them? Every print?
I do, because this was actually my project. So I was actually the one that designed them. So I had the factory sample sent over in my size so I could have a pair.
Am I going to get a pair or what, Justin?
I mean, you can. The cool thing too, guys, I don't know how much more time I have, but on the side, we are probably going to start to do 2-packs. Oh, it's going to find my face. We are probably going to start to do 2-packs. So on the side, everything will say 1-pack, but next spring, I think we're going to do 2-packs and 3-packs. But everything will come. And again, I don't know what you guys have online or what you're doing, but we have backless briefs, jock straps, trunks, and basic briefs in all of the prints.
Great. All right. Awesome. So your time is basically up, but Brian is asking if there's an image bank. Yes, Brian, we have anything that Justin has given us is on the resource portal. So under the marketing tab, go to resource portal and you can download all of that information. Jimmy, I will send you the link. It's under coming soon and it's under Prowler. So I can send you the link later, and that way you can take a look at it.
And you guys, like Linda was talking about before, sorry, I know my time is almost up. I don't care where you guys sell our stuff. So if you have an Amazon store, if you do eBay, if you do Groupon, sell it wherever you want. It doesn't, the price points, I don't really mind. If you need images, web banners, any type of stuff for your store, let Pete know and we will make it here for you. So we do have so many marketing images because we own our own stores as well. So we have so many things, especially for the Prowler range, that if you guys need it for the leather or for the regular Prowler stuff, we can definitely get it for you.
Perfect. All right, Justin, thank you so much. So we have a raffle that you're giving away. Do you want to tell the customers about it?
So we are going to send you the best of Britain, all of the kind of essential food items and all of the cool traditional food stuff here. It's going to come in a big hamper, and I'm going to send it directly to whoever wins. So I don't know how Linda's going to pick who wins, but whoever gets it, we will send it directly to you guys.
Yeah, we're doing it on the little spin thingy here.
Oh,
So,
perfect.
Hold on and let me just access that and then put in the winner, because it takes everybody that's on the call and puts it on a wheel. Okay, hang
All right,
tight.
who's going to win?
The winner is, oh, how funny and very, very appropriate. The winner of this one is Miss Kit Richardson.
Woo-woo.
Congratulations, Kit.
I also believe Kit is coming to the UK soon, and we might
I was
actually
just gonna
have a
say.
tea.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Kit. I will get your information from Pete, and we will send it over to you.
Perfect. All right, Justin, thank you so much. It's been great to see you. Thank you for everything you've done, and we're looking forward to selling lots of good product for you.
Perfect. Thanks, guys. Have a good rest of your day.